Hi everyone, I am Galileo. Stella is behind us, and you probably know us as Galileo and Zilana. But this session will be conducted in English because we have a serious warning to everyone. And we like to use English to let everyone know what happened with our son. Recently, we have went to Bangkok in the middle of August. We went to one of the most premium shopping mall in Bangkok, ICONSIAM. And inside there's a paid playground called MEGA Harborland. And it is operated by the conglomerate of multiple playgrounds, and that is one of their most flagship playground in Bangkok. We have paid around 920 baht to go in. So myself, Galileo, with my son, Long Long, went into the playground. He went to one of the installation called zipline. Of course, as you know, zipline would be something that have a line on top and you sit or harness into some kind of installation and they release you, right? Okay, so what happened is the zipline installation, it's just something you can sit on. It's about yay high, so let's say 3 feet, 4 feet tall maximum. So there's 2 staff at each end of the installation. One is to help the kids to go on. The other end is to help kids to catch them, right? Okay, 2 staffs. That specific installation, everything in that playground has to be at least a certain height before they go into play. My son is around 93, 94 centimeter at that time, so just a little bit short of a meter. And that installation calls for minimum of 80 cm for them to go in. So my son go on to that installation first time. And the staff at the end, as we mentioned, had caught him before the stopper. There is a stopper that stops the thing you sit on, right? Okay. So the second time, I led my son onto the installation. The staff at the end did not, I repeat, did not catch him. And the thing he sit on flew up into the air. And of course, he flew up as well. He let go of the installation and he fell down, right? And his left arm landed on the cushion on the floor. And the cushion, of course, took the impact of the rest of his body, but his arm broke. There's 2 major bones in everyone's arm. He broke both of them. So I won't say he broke every clean snap, no. That's what they call a kind of like a tree twig. He broke it at the bottom at the impact, but he didn't break it on top. After that, of course, the staff at that playground immediately assisted us. The staff, after he flew off, of course, he was just waving and saying something happened. I happen to have a video of what happened, so I'm gonna play it now. That video may be disturbing for other parents, so viewer discretion is advised. So after you have seen that video, you may have a couple questions. The question I got asked the most is, first, why would you let your son get onto that installation without a harness? So I take a look at everyone and the kids, they catch them, right? So that was not the first thing I have come up to my mind, okay? Second, that playground with such a large installation and so many staff, that gave me a false sense of confidence. Third is, why would you not maybe run to the end of the installation and catch your son, right? If that happened, if I need to do that, why would I pay for such a large amount of money, right? 1,000 baht, let's say, to a local staff in Thailand, it's a lot of money. So that place is catered towards foreigners. How will we know that, right? That playground offers a nanny in English. That itself is around 850 baht. I would not imagine if I let a nanny take care of my son, and that happened, how would that make me feel, right? I myself pay around 200 baht to go in. So after that happened, we went to the hospital that's just catered towards foreigner via the shopping mall's personal van. After we arrived, we have done all the checkups. My son endured a 5 hours wait because he needs to be put under anesthesia. He was in surgery. The surgeon was just doing a reduction on his forearm. Basically what that means is just snap his arm and his bone back into place and put a cast on it. That finished very quickly, around 30 minutes. At that time, the playground staff went back to their office and she said she's trying to help. We have a little one, younger one, that needs diaper and also needs formula powder, right, for the milk. After our son went into surgery, we asked for that. She was like, oh, we're not able to provide you those unless you pay for it. What would that make you feel? Negligence? Responsibility? I didn't feel any of those. Not at all. My son went back to the ward and stayed for the night. You think a hospital would have a bed for my daughter? No. We asked for one, there's none, right? We understand. You think the playground would be able to help? Not at all. I ended up taking my little one, my little daughter, back to the hotel that we originally stayed in. We have to extend one more night until my son was well enough. Doctor discharged him for a just kind of overnight observation. He did okay. He got a sign off that we can fly back to Malaysia. Before we went back, I have asked the playground, what are you going to compensate? It's really not about the money, right? It's about who is responsible. And you know what they told us? We are absolutely not responsible for anything happen to your son because the installation itself did not break. Their insurance company will not pay for it. None. And they're willing to pay 30% of his medical cost, but we have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. That agreement said, you cannot post anything on social media, review sites about this incident, and anything happened to your son. As you know, we do YouTube just for fun, just knowing everyone, let each other know how it is like to live in Ipoh, Malaysia. Oh, that did not fly well with us. I can tell you this, I immediately look at the terms we have negotiated. Of course, the agreement is non-negotiable. So we were not able to change any of those. we did not sign the contract. That's why I'm on YouTube right now telling you what happened. The purpose of this is let everyone know how unsafe that playground is. If you look at the reviews on the Harborland, any of those branches, the only thing they're gonna say is, the only reviews that are bad are their socks cost too much. It's a money grab. Maybe that's the case. We did not bring any non-slip socks, so I cannot say any of those, right? True or false, I don't know. But the thing is, no one even mentioned how unsafe that playground is. So to give you a fair warning, they may silence my view, they may not even. My video right now may last for only a couple of days before taken down. So if you're seeing this, be aware, their boss is very powerful in Thailand, but that's not my point. No matter how powerful you are, how much money you're making, if you're breaking people's heart by doing not enough safety measures, I don't know what the government of Thailand has been doing, or the city of Bangkok. Have they done enough inspection? What kind of inspection? I don't know. I have, before I've done this video, I have emailed to the Tourism Thailand, the department. No response. I have given 2 weeks notice to the Harborland management, telling them if there's no agreement between us, we will post a video about this. You guys care about your reputation. Obviously, they don't take me seriously. They don't take my family seriously. So I've given a fair chance for them to respond to my request. The final thing is, I'm not gonna disable the comments section. You guys can say anything you want. If you have experience over that in Harborland, feel free to comment below. Of course, if there's any response from the management of Harborland, of course we're gonna post the video. Of course we're gonna post some updates for you guys to see. What I've been saying here has been 100% the truth and the only truth. We have also done a police report in that precinct. If anyone want that proof, we can post it, right? Just in case there's any doubt, I am defaming Harborland, right? I have no relationship with that company or any other competitors in the region. So we have no vested interest in destroying their reputation. Matter of fact, we've talked to doctors that we shall not name in the hospital and asked if that happens often, right? Just a chit chat. They said yes. Some girl broke her neck while playing in Harborland. So if breaking a neck still didn't make them change, I'm not sure what will. And I'm hoping my video to other parents, before they change their safety, do not go. As a parent myself, I do not want to see your son or daughter get harmed. Maybe even yourself will get harmed because of the good appearance and the sheer size of the playground. My son now have nightmares constantly, saying he doesn't want to go onto the tall playground, maybe short or not as tall playground, just like the one behind me. I hope this serves as a warning. YouTube algorithm will not silence me. And all the parents out there, stay safe, stay wise, and good health. Have a good one, and goodbye.